Hello, beautiful people and friends I've yet to know. I wanted to come to you and tell you about the Goodwill Bins. Fascinating. It's fascinating. You go somewhere and it's like a treasure hunt and you're digging through all these bins of clothes, like high piles at the one I go to, the one that's closest to my house, which is about 28 miles one way. And it's just fascinating to me what you can find. Like that people literally threw to the trash, which we all do. We're consumers, like we consume too much. We have storage units popping up everywhere. Well, the bins, everybody's donating to Goodwill, and then Goodwill takes some of it to the stores and some of it to warehouses, I guess. I'm not really sure because I've never worked there. And I haven't asked the employees yet, but I'm sure I will because it's so fascinating to me, the bins. So you have to, here are the tips that I found out. You have to go early to get a cart. If you don't get a cart, then you can't be as selective because how much stuff can you carry around? So later in the day is like 11 a.m., there are no carts. No carts. So they open at 9 and people will carry around, you can sometimes find plastic bags in the bins. Hi, Hoosier. How are you? This is my doodle. Hoosier, say hi. Say hi, everybody. There he is. Plastic bags, plastic containers, whatever they can find because they don't have a cart. So the number one tip is get there early. The doors open at 9, generally. You have to check your hours. And just be selective, but grab stuff that you like. You can always throw it back in the bins later. So it's not like you have to keep it, like you have to commit to buying it. And I take my own bags now because I really like to have my stuff bagged up in the cart when I push it onto the scale. So it's per pound at my bins, and it's $1.59 per pound of clothing, hard goods. I asked them once about furniture and they really didn't give me a clear answer. They cannot be weighing the furniture. So I guess if I ever find something I want, I'll have to ask, but I don't think they would weigh a couch. It's a good question though. Tell me what your bins does. I would love to hear from you. I'm so fascinated. I've been a thrifter for quite some time. I have an eBay store with my son and it is so much fun to find stuff and repurpose it and either use it or sell it to someone else who maybe is looking for a rare sweater or anything. Like recently I found Ainsley, so my daughter, was looking for, oh, hold on a second. Oh, Hootie. Oh, sorry, Hootie's got some oatmeal or something in his hair. So I'm gonna sit here and get it out. This is what we do, right, Hoosier? Hoosier is my golden doodle who we're gonna get ready to go for a walk on the beach. It's a little cold for a walk on the beach here in Indiana, but it's Lake Michigan and it's beautiful. And his little paws drag a little because he's 13. 13 and a little bit, huh, buddy? Anyway, his little back paws have been dragging on the concrete, so it concerns me. So the beach, he can just drag him in the sand, right? Trying to get this out of his hair. Hootie, what did you get in here? He eats real food and raw food. He's my 4th child. Give you a little information about myself. But anyway, Ainsley had a pair of pants, a Lululemon pair of leggings that totally ripped out just from lifting weights. So I took them back to the store and they were so kind and gave me a half price discount. These leggings were old, but they were expensive. So half price was better than nothing. And then I went on eBay to look for the same pair because they gave me the style number, which I could not read because, here are my readers so I can see better. And I'm telling you what, I found them right away and another lady was selling them in her eBay store. And I bought them right out, looked like new condition, and sure enough they were, and my daughter loves them. So for me, yes, it helps me pay for stuff. It's a business, right? But I love thrifting and repurposing, and I'm sure everybody out on eBay is doing different things. I'm doing it more so right now in midlife, because I love thrifting, because I love helping others, because I love to teach, because it's helping pay for college for 3 kids. One has graduated, one is about to graduate, and one is on his way to college next year. So it's just like the cycle of money. It's amazing. But I've always loved to repurpose, you know, so this is just a way to recycle, repurpose, reuse, and I don't have to go to the store anymore. Like literally don't have to go to the store to buy stuff like Anthropologie, which I would never go pay Anthropologie prices, let's be honest. I'm too frugal to pay full price or even sale prices at a fancy store. I would rather have somebody's leftovers. So if you're like me, follow, subscribe, like, and we'll do some more videos like this. I want to show you some stuff that I've been picking up, some bags, some purses, some clothing. Yesterday, when I was at the bins, I found a Pendleton 100% wool made in the USA, which I love. It's just the quality is insane on Pendleton. And anyway, found it at the bins and I posted it in my eBay store for a fair price. I try to be very fair because I'm getting it cheaper, but I do have to pay the bills. So, you know, supply, demand. Anyway, somebody bid on it, $40. And I was like, that's a good bid. You know, I paid like $2. But then I thought, it hasn't even been up for 5 minutes. So I just, you know, minding my business. So the next morning I woke up and someone else bid $45. And of course I took that bid. But I would have liked to get 49, yeah, but I would have been happy with anything. But that's, you know, it's just kind of like the gamble. It's fun. For me, it's fun. If you like to thrift, if you want to learn more, come along the ride with me, Curly D, and tell me what you do. Tell me what you like to buy. I'm going to do some more videos, if that's okay, on how I got thrifting, how long I've been thrifting, all the things. So I'd love for you to join me and get to know each other. Okay, thanks so much.